literally making this up as I go. I think I made cake batter. Mama, man. Okay, try it. Damn.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Jauregui, and today I'm here with Fuse, and I'm going to be making pastelitos de guayaba without a recipe. I have received a box load of ingredients.
We've got eggs,
Butter,
a bunch of cream cheese. We've also got sugar,
salt, conchita, guava paste.
and then these are all like utensils. So the bowls that we're gonna need, but they also gave me handy dandy parchment paper. This is not parchment paper, excuse me. This is puff pastry. So I'm gonna attempt to make the masa, but because I've never made this before and I didn't cheat because I'm not a cheater, but if it doesn't work out, I've got puff pastry. They sent me butter spreaders. They sent me a whole entire kit of utensils. I'm appreciative. This is a brand new set. Okay, approach time. What do I know about the baseline situation of dough? We're gonna need eggs, we're gonna need flour, we're gonna need butter, and I'm assuming we're gonna need these sugars. I used to bake a little bit growing up. Like I would bake cakes for all my friends' birthdays and stuff, and like make cookies and experiment and want to like do stuff. I had like an easy bake oven, you know. Aquí empezamos. 2 cups of flour. The base is a flour. So then I'm gonna assume that the sifter that I was given is to sift the flour so that it's like fluffier, so that the pastry maybe comes out the better. I don't know. I'm making this up. I'm gonna do a teaspoon of salt because it's part of the balance in dough. In the dough, you need salt, right? So water-wise, I'm gonna do like half a cup, 3/4 of a cup. Final answer. Whatever. We're just going with it. We're going with it. Okay, so now we got eggs. I'm gonna do 3 eggs. I'm literally making this up as I go. Mama win. Mama win. Get your arms into it. I feel like I'm missing the butter though. I'm gonna take a stick of butter. Oh, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna melt this down. You know what? I'm gonna have like a little bit more. Oh. I grew up in America. I'm second gen, so my mom was raised in America, born in Cuba. My dad was born in America because their parents were Cuban and then they came here. So then I was raised by my grandparents as well. So I'm bilingual. I spoke both languages because my grandparents would speak to me in Spanish. My grandmother made it a point. She was like, yo no te voy a hablar inglés. Tú conmigo, tú vas a hablar español. Because she wanted me to be bilingual. Anytime I spoke to her in English, she'd be like, ¿Qué? ¿Qué es eso? Even though she like knew English perfectly. Just doing a mix. I melted the butter because I thought it would be easier to integrate into the situation. This is way too watery. I think I made cake batter. I think this could be a pretty good cake if I add a little vanilla to it. Attempt 1 fail. Okay, so this time I'm gonna start off. I'm gonna put water and eggs in one space. I'm gonna put some sugar, salt, flour in another. I'm gonna whisk that together. This is looking like some dough. Look, it looks pretty good. I'm gonna let this set, and then I'm gonna do one more attempt to make dough. The puff pastry is in here like, get ready to use me, bitch. All right. Take 3, mama. Okay, so now I have it figured out. I'm gonna do 2 cups of flour, a 1/4 cup of water, some salt, and some sugar. That's it. Life has a funny way of teaching you a lot about yourself, about other people, about things that have happened to you. What's interesting is like you guys are getting this music now, but I've been working on this music for 2.5 years, you know? So 50 Feet just came out, but it's been written for a moment, for almost 1.5 years. So I align very much with the music that I'm making now in a way that I have never aligned with music that people have heard from me. So I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of water, and not before I add the salt and the sugar. We might be getting somewhere. We might be. There's dough happening. I have dough, people. So I'm gonna let it sit for a moment in the fridge. Probably 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. I'm pretty isolated to begin with, I'm not gonna lie. I like to spend time alone. I like to spend time in contemplation and growth. So a lot of that doesn't really have to do with going outside. I got a piano, so I've been tinkering on that just a little bit here and there. I don't know if it's scary to write about them, but it is scary to share that with the world. Especially in this like society that we live in, like everything's about productivity and like how well your performance is. That fear is sometimes what creeps into my mind is like, am I doing enough? You know what I mean? Like, is this good enough? Which is just funny because what the fuck do you mean is this good enough? It's literally your feelings. Okay, so these are already like cut into like cookie slices. I don't know what the deal is here. But this says top and this also says top. So I'm gonna take a little bit of flour and put it on the thing so it doesn't stick. These are all like in a specific puff already and I don't want them to be. So I'm gonna just ruin that. This is not a pastelito shape. The last time I ate a pastelito was like 2 days ago. My dad got Cuban bakery for breakfast. It's really important for me to like stay sane and human, I think, is to be working on myself and getting deeper and further towards that truth. Because I think, especially as an artist, that's like the most important thing I can do is find myself and share that through my art, you know? I'm gonna roll this out because I've got a rolling pin. I'm failing here. just so we're all really clear, like, this is sticky. Sticky! It's sticky! I really thought this puff pastry was gonna be more manageable though. I'm not gonna even front. Next, you preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit because that's what it says on the puff pastry box. Then, get myself situated. Let's get some conchita going, shall we? Guayaba paste. And then I'm gonna place said paste into one side of the dough. And then I'm going to take the other half and put it on top. And then I'm like eating the guayaba paste. And then I'm gonna egg wash it. I had already planned to release Lento and 50 Feet, one after the other. And Lento came out the week that everything was shutting down. Fuck, I literally have a song coming out tomorrow. Like, is this even appropriate, you know? I'm just gonna put a little bit of cream cheese in each of them. The queso crema guayaba combo is a classic, so. Let me show you the pre. And then I'm gonna put this on top. Oh, let's see how they're doing. The sugar's crystallizing in it, but this isn't bad. I'm not gonna lie. This dough though, let me just say, this is the dough that I made 3 times the charm. Look at that dough. That shit is bomb. So this dough is great, but also kind of pizza doughy. Let's close that. It's not good. I do have to put butter in here. God damn it. Okay. We've got some popping butter. I'm just gonna pour it in. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna add it. I added it. It's over. I did it. It's not horrible. It's still pretty, it's kind of doughy still. I have become more conscious and aware of what I put into my body and how it affects me. Also, working out more, I've just been like more conscious of moving my body. I've noticed that it just helps me kind of with stress levels sometimes. It helps me with confidence, like just feeling better about myself and like the way that I'm showing up as my full self. Meditation helps with the mind. Meditation also helps with the spirit. Spirit is also a lot about what you put into your body. It's about your actions and your words and how those match up. Yo, this dough's actually looking pretty good, y'all. Let me just get you guys reacquainted with what I thought I had failed at. She's looking pretty nice. This is happening. Slowly but surely, we're gonna get there. So we've got the pastelitos. This is the only weird one because I thought I was gonna give up and then I didn't give up. So this is what we got. They're looking all right. So we've got 400-degree oven that they're going into. On the puff pastry sheet, it says 18 to 20 minutes. Oh no, there's different levels to this game. Y'all. I'm gonna put them in there for 12 minutes and I'm gonna check on them and I'm gonna see how they're doing. Oh wait, Nope, not gonna catch me slipping, bitch. We gotta get some eggs going. So I'm just gonna crack an egg. I love being able to connect with my fans. I really hate that people just kind of come up with stories and total fabrications of your existence and spread them around like they're truths. Like that really just doesn't sit well with me, you know? I took a break because also there's this intense air of competitiveness. There's something about like when you see everyone else doing stuff and you're like sitting on your phone watching it happen. Even if you're doing stuff, that can make you feel like, oh shit, I'm not doing enough, you know? So I think I got into a headspace where I was like, I need to just like focus on myself. So we're gonna wash these. Thank you for this, by the way. I don't have one of these and I needed it. So I'm gonna put them in the oven. I'm gonna check on them in 10 minutes. Vamos a ver. They don't look terrible. They don't look bad. I'm gonna give them a little more time. This one might be ready. This one in particular. Esta está linda. Hey, esta está linda. Coño, está. Y está. Está caliente también. So, but look at her. I should put her on a plate instead of an oven mitt, maybe. I would even give her a little more time, maybe. Porque aquí, it's a little crudo still. I at least got one, right? Those are the rules. I have to make one edible one. I'm gonna put them back in for a moment. I don't think this is pastelito crust. It's too crudo still. I have to bake it more. She ain't done. She looked pretty, but she's not done. This is my sister. This is my.
Yours. This is your original.
Okay, try it. Is it good? Mm-hmm. No. No way! For real? Like, for real? Hold on. I'm gonna try it.
I kind of like it better.
No, bitch. You can't.
I kind of, because I like doughy.
But
this is like a tequeño, but like in this form.
a tequeño with some guayaba, but in a square.
But like kind of better. A solid like 9.8.
9.8, bitch.
Oh.
Damn. There's cream cheese in that too, yeah.
That's why it's like level up.
Level up, yeah.
Oh my god.
That's another reason, it's true. I didn't put cream cheese in the other ones.
Yeah, that's the secret ingredient. Like that needs to be in every single one.
All right. I think differently, I probably would have looked it up beforehand. I would have cheated. I would challenge Black, the artist. I would love to see what he makes from scratch with no instruction. Probably be very interesting. Thank you so much for joining me today in my haphazard approach at making pastelito de guayaba, which my sister highly rated. I have a song out called 50 Feet that you're more than welcome to listen to, and lento as well, if you want to listen to that. Cheers and happy quarantining.